Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Keeps and I love helping beginners learn crochet step by step. Today I'll be showing you how to make a flower earring. It's very simple. It's just a combination of treble crochets, single crochets, and the magic ring. And guess what? I'll be showing you how to do that in this video. So grab your yarn and hook and let's get started. So for this tutorial, I'll be using an 8-ply yarn, a size 5.5mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and of course we are making earrings, so some earring hooks. So for this tutorial, feel free to use whatever yarn or hook you have at hand. Just make sure you're getting the concept of the tutorial. So let's get started. Now first we are going to make a magic ring, and to make a magic ring you would have your working yarn on your right hand. Depends on your hand that you use, if you're left-handed or right-handed. Okay, so you will yarn over your yarn on your fingers like this and make an X like this, and make 2 hooks here. Then you insert your hook, pull the working yarn. Ouch, I'm going to take that again. You make the X, surround, take your yarn and get your working yarn. I think I was a little bit fast there. I'm going to take it again. Let's go ahead. I'm going to make a separate tutorial on the magic ring, so in case you don't grasp it from this video, just look out for my next tutorial. So after making your magic ring, you would chain 1 and insert 10 single crochets into this ring. Now you're working into the ring with this previous detail of your yarn. Okay, so to make a single crochet, I have a tutorial for that. You insert your hook into your circle, pull your yarn over. You have 2 loops. You will go through the first loop, the 2 loops, sorry, I'll take that again. You insert your hook into the circle, yarn over, pull through and go over the 2 loops of yarn on your hook. So you're going to repeat this for 10 times. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And pull the tail of your yarn to close your magic circle. I made a mistake by leaving the yarn behind earlier, but I'll just have to put more tension in my pulling so that I can close my work well. I did it that way so that I can easily hide my tail and cut it off without going through the process of hiding my tail again. So after that, you slip stitch in your first stitch. So yeah, this is where a stitch marker comes to play, but unfortunately I didn't think about that earlier. So this is the first chain that we made. To know your chain, every V here is a stitch. So with that being said, this is our first stitch. You're going to slip stitch by inserting your hook into that first chain, yarn over, pull through. This time you're not bringing it out like having it on your hook, you just pull through it, and the other chain, the other stitch that was on your hook, I'll take that again. To slip stitch, you insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through the other yarn you have on your loop. Then for this pattern, remember I said we are making a flower earring, okay? You chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we are going to make 4 treble crochets in our next stitch, okay? And to make a double treble crochet stitch, you yarn over your hook twice. Normally you will yarn over once and insert, but for treble crochets you will yarn over twice, okay? Then you go to the next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You would have 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on your hook. You will yarn over and go through the first 2. You will have 1, 2, 3. You will yarn over and go through the next 2, and you will have 1, 2. You will yarn over and go through the last 2, and then that's your treble crochet. I'll take it again. Yarn over your hook twice. Now for this pattern, because this is what we are trying to achieve, okay, I've already made one. As you can see, my yarn is a variegated yarn. That's why it has 2 colors. So this is what we are trying to achieve. So we'll go ahead and make 3 more treble crochets in this same stitch. You insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You have 4 loops on your hook. You go over the first 2, go over the second 2, and go over the third 2. Yarn over twice, insert into that same stitch. Remember we are trying to make 4 treble crochets. This 8-ply yarn, you have to be very conscious while working with it, because the yarns can easily separate because it's 8 plies. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 treble crochets in one stitch. You chain 1, 2, 3, 4. You go into your next stitch immediately after that stitch we just worked on, and place a slip stitch, okay? You go through both and you chain 4 again. We are trying to repeat this in the subsequent stitches, okay? So you go ahead and chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in your next stitch after the stitch you just worked on, you place 4 treble crochets in one stitch. So yarn over your yarn twice, insert your hook, pull through. You have 4 loops on your hook. You go ahead, go through the first 2, go through the second 2, and go through the last 2. So I'm going to repeat this till I get to the end of my row. The same pattern we did for the previous stitch you can go back and watch what we did and repeat it till you get to the end of the row. So I'm going to meet you at the end of the row. So guys, I've gotten to the end of my row. I'm done with the 1 2 3 4. Go ahead with 4 chains. 1 2 3 4. In the next stitch we place a slip stitch. So now we've gotten to the end. You can see how easy, it's easy peasy, right? This is your end. Then you insert your hook into the next stitch and make a slip stitch and pull your yarn. Now this is where we get our scissors and cut off, and we pull it so tight. Yes, then we'll go ahead and hide this yarn. I usually like using a smaller hook size to hide my yarn, so let me go and get my smaller hook size so that I can easily hide my yarn. I got this 2.5 mm hook, so it will be easy to pass through stitches and hide my yarn. I'll just hide it with this one. So I think I'll just go ahead and make a knot here. Pull. Can see I've tied the knot here, and I'll go ahead and cut off my yarn. So this one is already settled inside. So I'll just go ahead and cut it. So here we have our 2 pairs. I just have to, I've already, finished with this one, so I just have to cut and cut. So our flowers are ready. So next up will be the hook. So these are the hooks I'll be using. So to insert my hook, or to attach my hook rather, I'll use my scissors to open this, and I can just insert it anywhere, but I like finding the middle. 1 2 3. I like finding the middle of my cluster and inserting my hook. Okay, have to be very careful. Close it. Then this earring hook is quite flexible, so you can just ta-da. And I'll go ahead and do the next one. So guys, earring is ready and it's so pretty. I hope you found this tutorial very helpful. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section, and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Okay, see you guys in my next video. Bye.